Does the user of the 10 shadows gotta cut and maintain Raga's tails? Raga's toenails? We have hotkeys enabled. Okay, let's get starting soon off screen. Alright, let's get it. I decided to do something with all the empty space, since all 3 of the Ratchet games have the same ratio. I'll have chat pop up there. Not that anyone's gonna chat.
Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, that's a nice one.
Okay, we're flying over. Sorry, I was looking to see to make sure that the cutoff wasn't... The cutoff isn't too... No, the cutoff is perfect. Alright, I gotta like get situated. I'm like looking at the thing at a weird angle in case I need to change it. Oh. Don't I feel like a dingus? Damn, it's chugging. That's not the record. That's not the stream or the record either. That's PCX. Maybe as soon as I just recorded for like an hour straight, which is what I needed to talk about, but I just got straight into the level. I got done recording. Oh, okay. That's not too far. I don't have to go back that much. But I just got done recording Shinjuku Showdown and Ratchet 1 Planets, which both were very fun. They're going to be a pain in the ass to edit, though. The records ended up being 30 and 40 minutes, so they'll probably be 20 and 30 minute videos. They're going to take forever to make. They really don't put anything in place for the gold bolts when you come back either. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, just start sleep. But now that I've got those videos done, I started script writing for JoJo's, and I don't think my thoughts have actually changed on the topic. I think I just need to present it better because it'll be edited, and that'll make people click on it. I'll be able to edit in line booms and stuff, and get people to chuckle, haha. But the only thing that I think my opinion has actually changed on is based on the stuff I looked up for
Hi there, Fuzzball.
slightest amount off. Here, I'm gonna edit this real quick.
you gonna buy something or what?
No, I guess it just looks a little weird. Okay.
Let's go, buddy. I ain't got all day. Oh, that's a nice one.
The only thing that's changed on the Joestars, in terms of actual scaling, is I think you can make a pretty solid case Joseph is actually one of the stronger Joestars in Part 2, which I never used to believe, but more and more when you look into it, Prime Joseph is like probably faster than most of the other stands and characters. I guess I should go into each room under the assumption is that style. Go to Dreadnought.
I got some.
Okay, it does not work on the big guys.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Yeah, I feel like this is really hard to defend. Because, like, I honestly think if, like, sections like this where you're just mindlessly walking forward, that are literally just tests of your, like, endurance, like, because it's so boring, the last two planets would be, like, perfect. No, we have to go this way. I want to do avoid this path since I don't really get that much. As much as the others. But yeah, I guess I can spoil my bit. Essentially, everyone sort of scales to Dio and Jotaro, like in universe. Which makes like part 1 Jonathan, or like Jonathan, part 3 Joseph, Jotaro. What is it? Part 3 Jotaro, Josuke, and Giorno, and Jolene are all vaguely relative in speed. Which, like, that's not too out there. Most of JoJo's is relative in speed because of, like, plot. And then, but the reason that matters is Joseph is the only one that physically outscales that level of speed by, like, a significant margin. Due to the Pillarmen just being drastically above Strizo, who is DL level. And we know Joseph does get weaker from part 1, from part 2, so, like, it actually isn't even that out there for him to, like, physically outscale everyone else. But it leads to a really weird thing where you can argue he actually just blitzes the stands and the losers. And then that's why he's got it. And he can just, like, blitz all of them. It's really weird, but it's, like, an actual argument. But it's really funky, and I don't know how normal people would react to it, because, like, as a scaler, it's pretty easy to just, like, accept hearing that someone can just move too fast for the other person to physically keep up with. But, like, for, like, normal people, I feel like that kind of Joseph scale is, like, too out there. I don't know how to word it really well to get normal people to eat it. But it's interesting. It does mean that all of the JoJos, except for Jonathan, can be in the same tier at one point in their stories, which is kind of cool. There's never any direct mention of like needing to surpass the previous generations of JoJos or anything either, so there's no like narrative argument that like them all being relative doesn't make sense. But I'm also grateful it's in universe, because like arguing about Giorno's Requiem arguing about something like Giorno's Requiem in Crossverse is really annoying, because it's hard to prove he's actually like 5D and all that stuff people like to say. But in universe, he just has an extraordinarily overpowered ability. So it's easy. Swim through the water, okay. Still need to do the water path. I really wish it was pressed to toggle. Holding this the entire time is annoying. But that's not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah. The two things I'm going to have the most trouble with is trying to explain to people why Jonathan can't win against any other character on the list, because people really like Jonathan, and then explaining how Joseph might be able to beat all the stand users except for the world and Requiem.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
That's why I'm trying to figure out how to word the intro so people don't take it too seriously. I got a message from my pal. Let's see. Damn.
I got some great bargains for you today. That's a real beauty.
Might be smarter to switch to the Visible Bomb for those guys. Even with the gold devastator.
I got some great bargains for you today. Hi there, Fuzzball. Hi there, Fuzzball.
No, that's it. 4.5 hours to beat the game on Vegan Plus.
Hey, what the? Hi there, Fuzzball. That's a real beauty. Hi there, Fuzzball.
Oh man, this is not looking so hot.
I got some great. I got some great bargains for you today.
What the fuck? Okay, that actually pisses me off. Why is it not activating? I'm under it. Oh, if you get under it, okay. So I've gotta slow myself down and make this take longer.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Nope. What I'm doing is crouch forward.
Do you have...
No skill points.
You beat Drac again. If you choose to start another new game, I will create another new save game for you.
Got you so cute. Alright, that's Ratchet 1. Yeah, New Game Plus didn't really change my mind on anything in the end stages. It's just a general experience. How long have we been going for? I don't want to go too long since I have videos I can edit now.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system.
46.
Thank you for using help desk technology.
Why don't I look up and see what cheat codes we can use? That might be kind of fun. Big head mode. Why are there so many big head modes? Mirrored levels. Ugh. No, but you can use cheat codes to get items. It's kind of cool. Oh, for real? On God? Actually, I might use some of these so I don't have to do like boring ass segments. Do I have all golden weapons? Yes. I did that legit. The only gold bolt I cheated to get was Orxon. I couldn't do the Visibomb puzzle, so I had to use the gold Devastator. Bam. Nice. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play for a little bit, and I'm gonna try time attacking challenge mode and see if I can get a better time than my old one until I'm bored of it. What game of Ratchet & Clank did you not play yet? I haven't played anything past 3. I've played Ratchet & Clank, Going Commando, and Up Your Arsenal. But I've never touched anything else. I downloaded Deadlocked, and if it runs, I'll try that soon. Once I get done with the trilogy.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
Hello.
I want to try Rift Apart, but it's I don't think my computer can handle that game and streaming it. I do have an SSD, an external SSD, but I still think that streaming it would be a little demanding. All of them, baby! I'd be curious to play through Going Commando on stream because I never actually beat Going Commando. So you not tried Tool Destruction? No. I haven't tried anything past the PS2. Mostly because I don't have a PS3. And I don't think PS3 emulation is very easy either. The game I'm the most curious to try outside of the trilogy I've played is Deadlocked, because it's the last like true Ratchet on the PS2. But I've never New Game Plus Going Commando. Beat it and have fun with New Game Plus and level up weapons. That's why I want to try it, because I actually do like the weapons in the game a lot. And in New Game Plus, I'd assume they'd all be really strong. The only problem is I just don't like the game. You get into a groove of the level, and then like immediately afterwards you're interrupted with some mini game that just isn't, or like something really tedious. That entire game.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you... Mayday.
Did you see that guy on the left? That was skidding.
But I don't know. I used to have kind of a low opinion of this game too, and the more that I played it and forced myself to get better at it, the better my opinion of this game has become. So maybe Going Commando's like that. Maybe I just gotta find my groove with it. I do think that the gameplay of Ratchet and Going Commando is the best in the series out of the trilogy. It's like the perfect fusion between... Do we still need to... No, we don't need to search the caves. To max them out, you'll need 3 or 4 nines. I would assume. Weapon experience takes forever in Going Commando. The Ratchet gameplay, like the platforming and the gunfighting, is like the best in the series in Going Commando, but it's just constantly interrupted. It's like way too much. Like way too much for me to ever actually like. I got too greedy. I got too freaking greedy. My hubris. Oh, you can't jump up from this side. I was in a groove too. Oh, dude. Fuck off. Okay, slow down. Go to the right. I like Ratchet Clank a lot, still have them on the PS3. I never had a PS3. I was an Xbox 360. Happened. I've heard there's like Tools of Destruction and Cracking Time. Those are the two that everyone always tells me. Well, not everyone tells me, but that I've heard from people are worth going to the PS3 for. But I've never heard of enough games on PS3 that made it sound like it'd be worth buying a PS3 just for a few games. Unlike this, where the PS2 is definitely worth it for a game like this. Oh wait, these guys are really finicky if you use the Tesla Claw. I'll use the Mob Glove. Or actually, let's use the Pyrocitor. But the Tesla Claw can get you negative numbers in soft lock level, which is really funny. We have the PSP emulator for the others, Ratchet Clank Size Matters and Security Clank. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't have any interest in those games. They look really bad. I can't stand how close Size Matters looks, like how close it is to Ratchet's back. It feels like it would make me nauseous playing that game. So yeah, this is an issue that can happen if you use the Tesla Claw here, is if you use a weapon that kills enemies too quickly, the number will glitch out. So there's a time loss. But oh well. We'll use the Bomb Glove instead. 4, so I missed 4 somewhere. Oh, also Size Matters is on the PS2. I'm like fairly certain it is. It got ported, I think. But it still looks really up close, like in a really like weird way. What is that last one? Why does this keep happening? Where's the last one? Original Ratchet Clank, yeah, PS2. There we go. Let's go to Kerwan. Do you know the glitch to enter on Blackwater hoverboard to get info bolts? I don't know how to do the decoy glove glitch. There's a decoy glove clip, and I don't know how to do that, but I know how to do the taunter glitch in the sewer path. That's why I have so many bolts. The remaster on PS4 is the worst in the series. I've never played it. I'm gonna make a video on Ratchet and Clank, and I was looking up some of the music to see if any in the remaster was worth using. And all of it sounded really bad. Like, the gas bar theme is like this really slow, quiet, like, orchestral piece, and it's like, it's so far removed from what the series is. It's like really weird.
I got some great bargains for you today. Oh, that's a nice one.
Welcome to the Captain Cork Fitness Course. If you're strong enough.
Excuse me, Captain.
I had no idea you can do this, but can you... Yeah, you can blow them up. I gotta lock in. I want to do this first try. I don't want to have to go back to the start. I like the PS Slim. I do have this on physical PS2. I know a lot of people are picky about emulating games, but I do own a PS2 and Ratchet and Clank. It's just much easier to stream it from an emulator. It's like infinitely easier to stream it from an emulator. Oh, you can't make that jump without the hover pack. Okay. Fine. I'll play it safe next time. I was going to make that. PS4 was a reboot but failed. Yeah. Ratchet Apart game is probably one of the best in the series. I've heard a lot of good things about Rift Apart. Is that it? Yay, we're over.
This
Listen up, you loud balls. That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course.
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, but
Same, but my favorite one is the one where you have the red armor. Oh, we can equip the slingshot now. My favorite is definitely Up Your Arsenal. There's like a lot of problems with that game if you're like picky, but I don't really care. It's fun. I mean, there's like no other way to put it. It's fun. I do think this is a technically better game than Up Your Arsenal, but I don't know, man. I just really get into Up Your Arsenal. I just started and I'm having fun the whole game.
Ratchet.
Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait.
We probably will get a new game soon. We know because Sony was hacked.
Am I cool?
Well, I kind of wish we had more than them being hacked to go off of.
You're welcome.
Crazy to think that Insomniac kind of carried Sony, yet they barely get any credit. The Ratchet Clank is one of the more successful IPs Insomniac ever did. It's the only one that I think survived the PS5. Fuck it, we ball. I mean, Rift Apart was 2020, right? Unless I'm mistaken. The only reason it took so long to come to PC is just because the game was like really big. I don't know. I know PC port took forever, which is weird, but I don't really care because I can't play it anyways. It's like really demanding. They did make Spider-Man, which is the most successful. Oh, yeah, Insomniac Spider-Man is definitely their most... But, I mean, that's not really Insomniac's IP. I mean, Ratchet is, like, actually Insomniac's, like, intellectual property. They just got to work on Spider-Man. But, Insomniac Spider-Man is definitely the most successful game they've made recently. I kind of want to play it a little bit, but at the same time... Not really. The graphics in that game look amazing. Like when you're actually out and about swinging in the city. It's good. I played all of them. Super fun.
Your egg is destroyed.
Confront the robot lieutenant. Spider-Man 2 is the better one.
Yes.
All I know about that game is the infamous review. I don't know anything about that game. Oh, and I've seen the shit post where Spider-Man is making fun of Miles' new outfit. I do have a PS2 emulator, and I do think I own it. I might do Spider-Man Friend or Foe at some point. I have very fond memories of that game, although I have no idea how rose tinted that is. Oh, it's actually hilarious that we mentioned that right now, because Spider-Man and Spider-Man Friend or Foe is voiced by Ratchet. I don't know this voice actor's name off the top of my head, but he sounds exactly like Ratchet in that game too. It's hilarious. This is just like a little ditch. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Eee! You got the suck cannon again. Even the game acknowledges it. I love cheeky stuff like that. Alright, we gotta go get the trespasser. What's my favorite weapon so far from the first 3 games? It's tough. All the weapons in this game are really different from their like counterparts from 2 and 3. Because they're designed like puzzle tools. I really, really like it's hard to say because it doesn't get used very. It's used in the early game, so it's kind of like duty, but the plasma whip from Ratchet 3 is insanely cool. I really like the liquid nitrogen gun too. It's one of my favorites to upgrade on New Game Plus. Once you learn how to use the shot cannon, it's also really cool once it's a V5. Sorry, I slipped out. I'm trying to think. I do really like the Tesla coil from Ratchet 2 and 3, but the problem is it's like it's too overpowered to feel like as fun as it could. If it was like a mid-game weapon, it would be like I think a lot better. Not Rhino. Well, no, the Rhino's just like a boring win button. I just like it for the bosses in this game because I don't really like the bosses. Although, I will say the Ratchet 3 Rhino, the Rethrino, is definitely cool. It's a lot cooler than this one. In its own way. The first form that shoots a bunch of little missiles. The shield charger, I'm a little conflicted on because it's like, on the one hand it's really cool, but on the other hand it's like insanely not well designed because it like, to like kind of compensate for it, they just had to make all enemies insanely damage dealing. Like, it's hard to explain. It's bizarre, but I like the idea of it a lot. It's like the drone device. The drone device is probably one of my top weapons from the trilogy. Because it's like a more balanced shield. Because it doesn't protect you from things like explosions or fire. And it tracks to enemies, which makes it actually go away faster than it would otherwise. The suck cannon, when it's like the gold suck cannon and like the upgraded suck cannon and Ratchet 3 are both really cool. I really like the idea. Both of them just end up feeling a little too... The suck cannon always just ends up feeling a little too weak, like when you're actually firing it. The powerful half is like sucking up things. But you can't make it endless either, or else that just like trivializes every small enemy section. I hope I can get this first try. Let's go. Let's see. So like suck cannon, Tesla coil, shield charger, shot cannon, plasma whip, liquid nitrogen gun. I don't think I could be any more generic if I tried. I mean, the bouncer's fun. It's actually balanced in Ratchet 2 though, because it drops off really hard in damage. Or Ratchet 3. In challenge mode, it doesn't deal like any damage. I know that there are more disappointing weapons I can list. Like, I think the Spitting Hydra is kind of the biggest example. Spitting Hydra kind of stinks. No cap. But it's mostly just because they nerf the damage on it so high for some reason. I'm trying to think of other guns. I wish there was a Pyrocitor equivalent in Up Your Arsenal. It's kind of the lava and liquid nitrogen gun, but it doesn't feel as good as the Pyrocitor does. It feels different still. I think the info bot for Rogar's here. You need the other two for items. The only thing I hate on Ratchet and Clank series is the gadget. The gadget and the hacker. It's I don't know. I guess they could have just copy pasted the puzzles from this game. It's better than Ratchet 2. I hate both hackers in Ratchet 2, like immensely. With a passion. I definitely prefer the Trespasser in here over the hacker in Ratchet 3. But it's not the worst. The thing I think is the hacker would be a lot better if it were in a different game. Like, if it were in Ratchet 2, I think it would improve both games for the hacker to just be removed. Because, like, Ratchet 3 is so fast-paced that you can optimize it to the point to where the hacker is actually taking up like a ton of time on a playthrough, and it slows the experience down. That's my biggest problem with the hacker. It just impedes like the pacing of the game, especially because they use it in really weird sections. Honestly, if they were going to remake this game, all I would want them to do is just add an option to strafe. And, like, add gold weapons leveling up their experience. There's, like, the potential for that to be cool. We don't need the grind boots until Battalion do. But I want that shit on me. For real, on God. Grind boots look so cool. I'm doing this path right now just because I want them. Okay, let's
Hi there,
play
Fuzzball.
bomb glove ammo. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna get through this level and then I'm gonna call it. Some risk. I wonder if these guys were supposed to look like Buzz Lightyear on purpose. I'm sure it's intentional. Or add more weapon mods.
Well, thanks.
I do wonder what it would be like to go through these levels with the Ratchet 3 weapons. I also think vice versa is really cool. I wonder what a Ratchet 3 style Walper would look like. See, look, we got that shit on. Ratchet's looking tough with the Tims. He's going for a low 5. He's even got the gad. Let's put off Clank. Yeah, you have to come back and get the Hydro Displacer for Rilgar. So we'll just do what we can on Rilgar and then we'll call it quits. I want to do the boring parts off screen. Besides, I still need to start editing. I recorded like an hour and a half of stuff to edit.
I got some great bargains for you today. That's a real beauty.
almost jumped off. I was tweaking so hard. Do you know the PS3 of the trilogy on Ratchet 2 3? Do you have visual glitches? I've heard that they were ported weird. These games were rushed in like a year, so they did a lot of weird programming tricks to get it all to work. So when you try to emulate it or port it to something else, it makes it a lot harder, which I've heard is the reason why there's so many weird glitches on PS3. But I have no idea if that's true or not. I just believed it.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you. Rhino for your robot. Rhino for you.
Yay! Why are we wearing a drip? Oh, that was clean. It's the boob girl. You can make her boobies bigger. It's true, 3 times. So let's see, this is the hoverboard race. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. And I'm gonna do the race off screen because it's boring, and that'll leave Clank, which is boring. And I guess we'll pick up on Rogar at some point. I might not ever stream this again. I'm just gonna time attack it from now on and try to get under, what is that, 422? I'll try to get under 4 hours. And if 3:30 seems possible, I might try that. Not interested in speedrunning, but I want to get my own personal best down. That'll be it. Bye-bye.